Hello Lefty Wannabes and welcome to my channel, Right Left Hand. It is day 362. Let's get started. We're in week 52, so we will continue writing the date, the day, the sentence, both upper and lowercase 2 times, the quote, both upper and lowercase 2 times, increasing numbers and symbols. And the sentence is, 2 driven jocks help fax my big quiz. Again, we're writing that because it's a pangram containing all the letters of the alphabet, and we want to practice those letters in a variety of ways. And the quote is, wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Again, that's by Aristotle. Let's go ahead and get started. As per usual, we're going to write the day over in the left-hand margin. Day 362. December 28th. Today is the 28th, not yesterday. And today is Thursday. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll get the first sentence, which is 2 driven jocks help fax my big quiz. Yeah. Jocks help fax my big quiz. I don't want to mess up on like one of these last days. So I'm taking my time to write it right, or to write it correctly. I guess that's not grammatically correct to say write it right. Oh well, this isn't a grammar channel, this is a writing channel. Although the two are connected, not in this circumstance. Although I guess it is good to write grammatically correct. So, yep. But anyways, we don't need to worry too much about that. We need to worry more about how our left-hand writing is. Or your right-hand writing, depending on the people out there who are already left-handed and wanted to learn how to write with their right hand. Some people have been commenting saying that that's what they do. So, yeah. And we'll finish off with this sentence in all caps. Yeah. I think some of these quotes that we choose, that I choose, I guess, for these next 4 days now, is it? Or is it? Yeah, 4 days, including today. Might be repeats, because it's the end of the year, and I want to choose some of the quotes that I thought were really good, and just do them again. Why not? All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the quote, which is, wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. So again, here's Aristotle talking about friendship. And knowing that he thinks that it's important and that it has to be uh-oh. I wrote a capital I instead of a lowercase I, unfortunately. So much for having good, writing correctly every day. Oh well. It's quick work. But friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Slow ripening fruit. All right, and again, that's by Aristotle. So go ahead and write his name right here. And now we'll move on to writing it in all caps. So, like I was saying earlier, we can see some of what Aristotle is talking about in friendship and what it's like to be friends. So it's really easy to say like, oh yeah, I want to be his friend, or I want to be her friend, or, you know, let's be friends. That's a very common saying among young people, and then even as you get older, it's like, let's be friends. And it's easy to say in the moment, but, you know, to really capture the meaning and the depth and the bond that develops, that takes a long time, and that's why Aristotle called it a slow ripening fruit, because it starts out, you know, as a bud or a blossom, and you're like, oh, it looks nice, but then it has to endure the heat, the rain, the weather, all these different factors, and in the end, it comes out as the fruit, and it's all good. So hopefully that gave you some sort of a image in your head to think about, or to kind of visualize what I was thinking about, and kind of visualize more what Aristotle was saying. I think it's already pretty visual because of the imagery of a slow ripening fruit. But, you know, sometimes it can help to have like bigger metaphors, or something else to aid you in the process. Yeah. Anyways, again, this is one of the many quotes of friendship by Aristotle. So just gives us more to think about, more to kind of chew on, and have something there. And now we'll finish off this quote by writing it in all caps. Oh, wow. I just realized I wrote wishing instead of wishing. Oh, well. I'll make sure I don't make that same mistake down here, and I didn't. So, man, so much for for saying no mistakes today. I've made 2 now, so it's okay. I still have a few days. As long as I don't mess up on the last day, on day 365, then I'll be well pleased. So, yeah. But anyways, just keep on writing, keep on getting this through. Hopefully you guys have some friendships, and you know, maybe you can even bond over writing with your left hand now. So that's always cool to see. And, yeah. And again, this is by Aristotle. Hopefully you knew that by now. If not, that's okay. All right, and now we'll move on to the numbers and symbols. I'm going to move this up just so that you can see what I'm writing for the last little part. We left off on 2,820, so we'll go from 2,821 all the way up to 2,840. So, be writing a lot of 2s today, because we're in that decade now. So, again, make sure I don't write too large, because I want it to all fit on this line. Have a good marker for all the letters or numbers underneath. $2,830 marks the end of that. So now we'll write the next decade below it. And hopefully it goes just as well as the first decade. So far, so good. You know, when I first started writing a lot more, like at this level, my hand was getting tired. But, you know, after a few months of writing for, 10 to 15 minutes a day with your left hand, it's not as bad. All right, we'll go ahead and finish up with the symbols. Fairly simple symbols that are easy and fun to do. So, yeah. But that's okay. We got it. It's going well. And we're almost done with today. And then we only have 3 more days after this. All right, there you have it, day 362. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow and every day to practice with me. Alrighty, goodbye.